CEO. We want to hear from Shweta, and we will take it from there, guys. So excitement is always in this team. So let's hand it over to our CEO, the mastermind behind this call. He will be sharing with us with the market condition, the XRP, and he will be sharing the bot that is making us money, guys. And after that, we will move on to Shweta. I think she's got some amazing news for the team. And let's get our blood pumping, guys. XRP millions loading. Dr. Jack Van Muller, over to you.
Thank you, Ash, and thank you, Queenie, for a wonderful presentation. Nobody does presentations like you do. Very inspiring, and even though you do it so many times, there's always something new in there. And I think also our company really does. We do our best to keep updating, so you can also keep presenting the people with new information. And first of all, finally, the MasterCard is there. Long-awaited promise. People were contacting me the last month, especially, like, is this ever gonna come? People started to feel very doubtful about it, and we were very proud to launch it on stage and to hand out physical cards in the Thailand event. So recapping to that, the Thailand event has been a major success. The organization was pretty flawless. It was my best business event of my life, I can confidently say. And then the rest of the team is already saying that, Jack, if you found that this was a great event, wait until you see Sharm el-Sheikh. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. XRP, I think we are hitting, thank God, a resistance of around $1.10. It seems to be stalling there. We have a market that shrunk by 50%, the total cryptocurrency market from $4 trillion to around $2 trillion. So trading volumes of all major cryptocurrencies has gone down a lot. And this is also one of the factors why we see a lot less opportunities for doing arbitrage right now. People were during the event also coming to me, yeah, airdrops are low, and I said, well, it's two things. It's we're in the middle of a serious market crash. We're now recovering from that, and yeah, you can see right here, Shweta has started screen sharing with, and as you can see, XRP has gone down a little bit in coin market cap. But the good news is where Bitcoin rises 3%, you can see that XRP rises almost 7%. So cryptocurrencies is always cycles. Bitcoin price was once just $300-400, and then all of a sudden almost hit $60,000, and then it went down to below $20,000, and then it went up even higher. And these are cycles. Sometimes it can be caused by certain news aspects, but in general, if you just look at the chart, you just see that it's cycles repeating all over and over again. We are now in a very fearful time, as Shweta highlights. A lot of retail investors are panic selling their cryptocurrencies, and this is exactly at XAB Club what we don't want you to do. So let's say, for example, let me also share my screen and show something. So here we have an all-time price chart of XRP. You can see from the last couple of years, and we see, of course, an all-time high, then we see a low, then we see an all-time high, and now we see a new all-time low. But we seem to be hitting the $1 resistance. It doesn't fall through that, which is great news. And still, if you would look from the beginning to now, if you just take the bottom candles, we're still moving in an upward trajectory. Nobody has a crystal ball, but we can at least see that major financial institutions and the biggest whales like BlackRock are really usurping retail investor XRP right now. So people are selling XRP, small investors are selling XRP because the price is going down. Oh, maybe it falls even further. So they sell it now. Maybe they bought it at $2 or $3 and they take a loss. And big financial institutions are buying it now for that price, which is for them a spot price. They know the price will go up. It's just a matter of time. They are in it for the long term. They're not in it to look at daily charts. They're not in it for daily volatility. They know that the future of XRP is very bright. Still, analysts forecast a $5 to $10 range in the next maybe 1 to 2 years. And if you look to 2030s and beyond, the forecasts still range from $28 to even up to $1,000. So we're still in XRP's early days, and these are the moments where we should take advantage of this and not get scared. A lot of you have been with us for the last 8 months, last 6 months. Maybe you bought XRP at, for example, at $3 or even $3.50. If you would sell it right now, yes, you would take a loss. But our mission, our vision, and our message has always been to accumulate XRP. So when the time is ripe and the XRP price will appreciate, and in the meantime, we're doing arbitrage, which has been very productive, we will have a lot of gains in terms of US dollars. So definitely not the time to sell. Time to keep accumulating. Hold on to your assets. Don't get swayed. Don't be swayed by markets. Daily volatilities the last couple of months. Clarity Act has been pushed after July, after summer recess. But that's still in the next couple of months. That's so close by. So I think the tide is turning. It is just a matter of when. With Bitcoin, everybody was against it when the price was low. Everybody thought it was some kind of digital pyramid scheme. Everybody advised against it, and it's those same people now that regret not buying at $1. And that's what XRP price is right now. It has the most financial institutions, strategic partnership with more than hundreds of top financial institutions. The Feds in America, they did US Treasury and bond settlements on XRP ledgers just over like 2 months ago. That was a pilot that just did one transaction. It settled in a couple of seconds, and the test is done. All infrastructure is set up for a global banking changing their cross-border payments using XRP and using XRP Ledger. So yeah, it's not the time to panic. It's time to just keep accumulating, stay with the mission. We at XAB Club, we do the same. We've been through a lot of market crashes. We survived, we sustained 20 billion market crash, then a 2 trillion market crash. Well, then the Iran war came when we had to postpone our event, and the event postponed was still a major success, but cost a lot of money to the company. Well, now we're again in shrinking of cryptocurrency industry, but we know at the company these are cycles and it will be back up. And when it goes up, it goes always higher than the last all-time high. So I think the next time, maybe somewhere around October, Bitcoin price will go up. Maybe Bitcoin will hit an all-time high of $150,000. We will see an exponential increase in XRP price compared to Bitcoin, which will be much higher. So the next all-time high of XRP won't be $3.50. It will be much higher. Maybe it will be even $7, $8, $9. And if a rally comes into play in those hours, maybe it will even hit 10 or higher. That's the moment when you want to look at your whole holdings, you want to open XAB system and see all that XRP, and you didn't sell it, and you're grateful to yourself. And then you can liquidate some to maybe take a holiday. So that's the mission at XAB. We want to create a lot of millionaires with XRP. That is a long-term game. That's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That means that we're all accumulating XRP together because we believe in its future. It's not some native token that we launched that has no value yet or whatever. This is XRP we're talking about. Just Google it yourself, also for the new people out there. This is what you're getting when you're buying a package at XAB. You're getting real XRP. You can withdraw real XRP anytime, and we do arbitrage on top of it. So even the people that made a loss in the beginning, that bought at $3 and now hold at one, they have doubled or tripled their XRP, maybe using passive program, just using passive program with airdrops. So at least they come in a balance and they shouldn't be in a loss as well. And I think Sweeta has a lot also to say about the company and these kind of things. She's the best in teaching people also financial education. So I would like to pass it on to first back to Ash, but we have Sweater, our Chief Operations Manager, coming in, and she's a wise woman, and I've learned a lot from her, and she can speak very well about these things as well.
Thank you, Dr. Jack. I mean, there's a lot of new people today have joined. If you can share just a little bit about the arbitrage, if that's possible, because they need to see the arbitrage for only a few.
Let me do that. Let's first go to Sweater and let
Yeah,
me then
okay.
do the
All right,
arbitrage.
that's no problem. So, guys, do not go away. After Shweta gives us the great news, I mean, whatever is cooking in the company, then Dr. Jack will come back and show us the live arbitrage system. Very transparent. So, let me welcome our amazing Shweta Bhushan, who is the heart of the company. Over to you, Shweta. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Dr. Müller, for that insight about the crypto industry and what's happening with XRP. Yes, that's absolutely correct, guys. XRP is a globally renowned commodity. As you can see, it ranks so high on CoinMarketCap as well. And there are millions of users worldwide. Our endeavor is to make sure that everyone who buys and accumulates XRP anyway benefits from XAB Club. And I will give you a small example because it's been a while that I've given this example. And right now, it's more relevant than ever. So, right now, some of the concerns that we get from people is that the XRP price is low. Now, if you wanted to buy gold, would you be happy or sad if you're getting gold for cheaper? If you want to buy gold today and you realize, you get to know that the price has just dropped, would you be happier or would you be sad? I am sure you'd be happier, right? Because you want to buy gold. If you wanted to buy a house, okay, and you suddenly realize that the housing market has probably crashed, but because you want to buy a house, you can now get a house for much cheaper, the same house that you wanted, or actually within your budget, you can get a much better house now. Would you be happier or sad? Well, you're only sad about the price crash when you want to sell, not when you want to earn or when you want to accumulate. That's the same thing with XRP. You're getting it at such a fantastic price, like Dr. Muller just shared the entire chart with you since its beginning and all. And let me give you a very, very quick example, okay? Now, even if you're somebody who's bought XRP at, let's say, $3 or $2, right now, what you need to do. For example, you accumulated 10 XRP at $2 each. That means you spent $20 buying XRP, right? And you got 10 XRP for $20. This is XRP. Right now that you're getting it for $1, almost $1.10. You know what you should do? Buy minimum 10 XRP again for $1. That means you're now getting 10 XRP at just $10. What does that mean? You overall have 20 XRP for $15, for $30. That means your per XRP cost, which was $2 earlier, has now just come down to $1.50. That means as soon as it just goes back to $2, which was your original buying price, you have already made a profit of about $10 because you bought this XRP at a lower price. Now, let's talk about scenario if you're buying XRP today and putting it in XAB compared to you buying XRP or anybody, because there are so many XRP users in the world. So anybody buying XRP and not putting it in XAB. So let me do a quick calculation for you, okay? So person A, let's say buys $1,000 worth of XRP. Okay. And let me actually use the whole board so you can see properly. Okay. Person A, let's say, buys 1,000 XRP for, you bought it about 6 months ago for $2 each. That means you spent $2,000 buying XRP. Okay. Now the current scenario where XRP price is $1. There could only be, because it's crypto, so there could only be 3 scenarios in the future. If you talk about, let's say, another 6 months from now, there could only be 3 scenarios. The price of XRP can go up, it can stay the same, or it can crash even further. These are the only 3 scenarios possible, correct? So let's consider scenario 1. When the price of XRP is going up. So let's say the price of XRP is $4. Now, person A who bought XRP, 1,000 XRP, now is going to sell their XRP at $4. That means they have $4,000. How much did they spend? 2,000. That means their profit is $2,000. Second scenario, when the price of XRP does not change. It was $2 and it stays $2. That means if they sell the XRP, they're still going to get $2. No negative, no positive. Their gain or loss is 0. But let's consider that the price comes down to $1. What happens in this case? Their XRP is worth only $1,000, and that means they're $1,000 in loss. But let's compare it to somebody who put their XRP in XAB, where they can quadruple their XRP, irrespective of the amount of time that it's going to take. Your package does not expire unless you've quadrupled your XRP. So what happens to person B, who was with XAB and has quadrupled their XRP? Maybe in 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, it's really down to you how soon you can expire your package. In case the XRP price has doubled, because they've quadrupled their XRP, in fact, let's just talk about doubling the XRP, which is much easier, right? So person B, they have doubled their XRP. That means they have 2,000 XRPs now. Okay. So if the price goes to $4, then person B has not 4,000, but $8,000, because they have 2,000 XRP to be sold at $4 each. That means their profit is $6,000. They started with $2,000. They can sell it for $8,000. Their profit is $6,000. 4,000 more as compared to a person who is not with XAB. Second case scenario, if the price does not change and it still remains $2. In that case also, because they have 2,000 XRP now to be sold at $2,000, at $2 each, they have made a profit of $4,000. Their total, what they're going to get, selling their XRP, 2,000 XRP at 2,000 each, is $4,000. They spent $2,000. Then that means their profit is still $2,000, even if the price has not changed. Then also they make more money as compared to somebody who's not in XAB. And worst case scenario, if the price crashes, which has happened now, that prices come down to $1. What does that mean? You still have 2,000 XRP to be sold at $1 each. That means you get $2,000 worth of XRP, while a person who's not with XAB is going to lose. You still are making $2,000. And if you choose, obviously, not to sell it, you sell it at a later stage, you make more. And if you make your 4x, that means you're actually you're making 4,000 XRP at $1 each. That means you're getting $4,000 when you quadruple your package. While the other person is in a loss of $1,000, you're actually in profit of $2,000. That's the power of XRP. That's the power of XAB. And this liquidity for selling and buying XRP is available in the open market. So you don't have to worry about the company being able to give you liquidity or not, because it's not company's entity. So that means no matter which direction the market goes, if you are with XAB, you'll always be in profit long term. That is what we need to focus on. Now, at the same time, we want to make sure that you don't have to sell your XRP at this price. And for that, because everybody has day-to-day expenses and all. So for that, you've got to make sure that you average out your price by buying it. Even if you bought XRP at a higher price earlier, you average out that price by buying more XRP at lower price. So that as soon as the price goes even a little bit up, you've already made quite some profit because you're quadrupling your XRP from the system. Plus, you're also making money from the market when the price goes up. That's the best part. Now, also, you've already seen the compensation plan already. Queenie has spoken about our amazing MasterCard also, which I hope you can see my screen. Now, this MasterCard, you get three options with a MasterCard. One is the DigiCard, where the daily load and spend limit is $500 and the cost is $99 annual. The Bronze card costs you $149 annual and the daily upload and spend limit is $2,000. But with the Gold card, which is only for $199 annual, you get unlimited upload and spend, guys. And that is so powerful because in a lot of projects, you might be, or through a lot of different ways, you might be able to earn and accumulate some crypto assets. But it is a real problem being able to use those crypto assets because a lot of countries are not very crypto friendly. Solutions are either not available or very expensive, etc. But here, the best part is it's with very, very simple KYC that you can order these cards and use them. And the merchant doesn't know that you're spending crypto. And this crypto card, this XAB MasterCard works pretty much in every country that's non-sanctioned and including South America, including the Far East, African countries where a lot of crypto cards don't work. And because it's got a compensation plan attached to it as well, makes it even better. Because for a lot of low income countries, if you're able to sell just maybe 5 crypto cards every day, that could actually make you more money than your entire month's of wages would. And that is what you're making that money by helping people. By helping the unbanked people who do not have ways to spend their crypto. So this is extremely, extremely powerful, guys. Now, also, of course, you've already heard about our Sharm Sheikh event. Now, this is from the 13th of November. The main event is everyone arrives on the 13th of November. The main event is on the 14th. 15th is the after party. And everyone else would leave on the 16th except for the leadership, and you'll soon get the criteria for that. Also, the Yacht Club members, they also get 2 extra days. So they're going to be with us on 16th and 17th for some exclusive time activities and all at this amazing Savoy resort. Now, Savoy is one of the best resorts in the world, hands down. Okay. And this holiday package that you're getting in a way, including the amazing XAB event and meeting up with all your friends and colleagues and spending some really good time together, which you can actually get testimonials from people who've been to our recent event in Thailand, how much amazing time, how much fun it was. And we spent so much amazing time together. So basically, Sharm Sheikh event is going to be even better than that, much, much better than that, because it's an entire resort and it's an all ultra inclusive resort. That means all your food, activities, your drinks, everything is included. So once you enter the resort, after that, you don't have to pay for anything at all. And of course, the things that we have planned, the launches we planned for the event, it is going to take our project to the very, very next level as well. Now, with this, I'm going to reveal something that that a lot of members have been waiting for really, really long time. And on special demand from the team, we're actually going to unveil, and this is the first team that's getting to know about it. We're going to unveil, guys, Yacht Club 3. So I want you to turn your cameras on.
Let's turn the cameras on, guys. Let's go. This is something special.
I want to see your faces. Let's celebrate, because we wanted to wait a little to launch this, but the pressure from the teams is so much that we had to do it much earlier. Now, Yacht Club 3 is launching, where with every package of 5,000 XRP, again, it's a limited time offer right now. So only 500 memberships to go, and a 5,000 XRP package for Yacht Club. What you get is 5% profit of company's year 3, 5% share in the company's year 3 profit, 16 levels opened from day 1. From day 1, all the levels are open. You get premium support assistance in back office. You will have option to actually open multiple tickets in the back office. Okay. Usually, you know that for support, you are only able to open one ticket at a time. With this, you'll be able to open multiple tickets in the back office as well for any questions, queries. And of course, you also get the extra 2 days in Sharm el Sheikh.
Thank you very much. Okay, Shweta, can I just elaborate on this one, please?
Sure.
Why is 5,000, guys? When Yacht Club 1 came out, 2 came out, the XRP price was over $3. Okay, so everybody who bought that at a 2,000 price XRP, they spent over $6,500, $7,000 if you calculate the price. Now, if you see it's only 5,000 per Yacht Club, it is much, much cheaper than before. So the company is not only giving us all this amazing, amazing 5% company shareholder and 16 levels, they're also doing the Yacht Club on a cheaper price for us. And guess what? Last time, guys, these 500 sold out within weeks, 1 week. Our team, just the PowerX team, took over 450. So, Shweta, you need to tell us when this goes live. Okay, it's very important when this goes live. But I'm telling you guys, do not miss out on this Yacht Club 3. It's not going to wait around. It is like hot cake. Okay, so some dates, please, Shweta.
Absolutely. So they will go live from tomorrow, which is Tuesday, when you log in to turn the trades on, when you log in to turn the bot on. It will go in live tomorrow, but this is it, guys. Like 500 is 500. Once it's sold, it's sold. We will not have more. And as just Ash said, last time that we had this, it got sold within a couple of days, less than a week. So right now, our community is much bigger than it was at the time. Also, let me tell you that the 5% profit share, now company's year 3 profit is usually obviously a lot higher than the company's year 1 or year 2 profit, because year 1, year 2 is the building stage. Year 3 is the reaping results stage in a way. So of course, the profit is going to be a lot higher, and that means you get a share from a much bigger pie also. So of course, very rightly said, 5,000 XRP is almost just a little over $5,000 right now. I think $5,500, which is cheaper than Yacht Club 1 or 2. And this has been opened on special request, and it is only there for limited time. Shall be available from tomorrow. But yes, once it's gone, it's gone. So thank you so much, Ash. Over to you.
Thank you very much. And one more thing people are asking, when will be the profit share shared for the Yacht Club 1? Any dates on this one? Joe, can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So yes, we did. We launched the project in November in Barcelona. So the annual the annual profit share is going to be in November as well.
Thank you very much. So here we go. So everything is amazing, guys. And we talked about any promotion for the members. That a lot of new members are joining in after this event for the Sharm el Sheikh event. Are you gonna do something about this, or are you thinking about this?
So yes, we are thinking about this. See, one thing is already we've got the Yacht Club membership in which they get the extra 2 days. If they are a Yacht Club member, Yacht Club 3 member, they get the extra 2 days included in the Sharm el Sheikh event for the same price of the ticket.
Wow.
Second thing is that they also have the option just for the month of July. They have the option to be able to buy the tickets in installments. So the tickets are also going to be live from tomorrow. Everything in back office is going to be live from tomorrow. And of course, Sharm el Sheikh, I'm telling you guys, it is one experience that irrespective of the offer that you get, irrespective of the complimentary things that you get, you have to attend the event. And actually, Ash, I would like you to say something about it because you've been here already, right?
No.
So I
Okay,
would
okay,
want
okay.
you to say something about it.
I'm not going to put you on the spot. I'm going to say something amazing. I don't have to say it. There's over hundreds of people who've been to Thailand. It's just been crazy event, guys. Anyway, so I don't need to say. I will have some testimonies afterward. It's just I like to get because you know something, guys. When I try to question her in this, I don't usually do it. I just do it for fun. And Shweta takes that on board and he does it for us. She does it for us. Okay. So what's the qualification for the Sharm el Sheikh? Is that still Ruby or is it something different?
No, so the qualification, whoever qualifies, yeah, for the extra 2 days for the leadership retreat, if you're asking, then the qualification is going to be changing because again, as you know, the price of XRP, so obviously everything works as per the dollar amount, and also the qualification is diamond and above for the Sharm el Sheikh event.
Is it
So
extra 2 days or just for the normal ones? Just for the normal 3 days?
So that is something that we're working on, and we'll give you the news on that by tomorrow as well.
Thank you very much. I don't like to put you on the spot, but you have your ways to slip out of it, guys. Anyway, Shweta is very clever. Anyway, but that's my sister for you, guys. Wow, what an eye opener, guys. So. Thank you, Shweta. As I promised, I mean, a lot of new people are here. Shweta, you're just amazing, man. And we're going to have some huge new teams joining from all across the world, guys. I mean, this is another thing. You will hear it on the group. So thank you, Shweta. Now, as I promised, Dr. Jack Van Moller is going to show the arbitrage system, guys. So, let's take it from there, and after that we will go through some amazing presentation. Don't go, guys. Invite everybody. This is the real deal where the money is being made for us. Dr. Jack, over to you.
Yes. Yes, let's show the XRP arbitrage XAB Club's engine in action. Some of you have seen it already 1,000 times, but for the new people out there, it's very important. We do show how we are doing arbitrage. So also for the new people, what is arbitrage? It basically means that our engine is detecting price differences between the top 4 cryptocurrency exchanges, and it buys low and it sells high. And it does this automated using AI and machine learning algorithms. So what you're seeing right here is XAB Club's engine. It needs all the real-time XRP transactions from around the world to make these automated decisions, of course. So that's what you're seeing right here. XRP and stablecoin transactions, all the data flowing in, XRP and fiat currency transactions, of course, real-time US dollar price, and XRP backed with other cryptocurrency transactions. So this is coming in real time as we speak. And then we go to the live trades. So these are the live trades. We just passed $55 million worth of XRP in Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, and Bitstamp. As you can see, there are small price differences here between these exchanges, and we just work with the price differences. The engine detects these price differences, and as you can see, here are the positive only trades flowing in. But in a minute, I will take you a little bit deeper inside the engine. We're going to see all the attempted trades. We're going to verify the trades externally using xrpscan.com. And let's do that. So what you see right here is only the positive trades flowing in. For example, it bought at Coinbase, it sold at Binance for a little bit of a higher price. And you can see the profit that's being made. So sometimes that is a couple $1,000. Also, sometimes if you see that just $30, it differs really from trade to trade. And now I will take you to the bot that's trying all trades. So if you see, for example, here this really high number or a zero, that means the price difference disappeared. In the top, you can see the amount of attempted trades since I opened the system. And we're going to catch some of these live trades as they just closed and verify them. So these are either if it's a zero or a really high number, then nothing happened. But just let's start modest with an 85 XRP. Yeah, 85 XRP in the system here as well. You can see xrpscan.com. This is a ledger scanner. It's not our own company. It just verifies that the trade just happened. You can see timestamp there, hashes there. So this is the first one. Well, here we have 729 XRP. Hashes there 12 seconds ago. This is really the most important, the timestamp that it just happened. We're not showing something old. It just closed in the system, outcome success. So these days, by the way, the arbitrage is a little bit slower. That's also being reflected in the airdrops, but we're just waiting until XRP price goes up a little bit more. You will see that all of a sudden everybody wants to buy XRP in the world once it starts to go up. Here we have also sometimes it's just 45 XRP, 67, 14. Let's try and wait a little. 223 XRP. Again, 6 seconds ago, hashes there, timestamped, verified externally using xrpscan.com. And people who buy packages, your XRP gets parked inside this engine, inside these 4 cryptocurrency exchanges, the pools we have, and the bot starts to trade with that. And that's how you receive airdrops. Already over 3,000 attempted trades since I opened the system to show to you people. As you can see, these are basically nonsensical trades where the price difference disappeared before it could close positively. Also, in that instant, it doesn't lose XRP. It doesn't make a negative trade. That's when you see like a zero. It will never be a minus. So that's the good news. That's really good news. And we're going pretty strong now for almost a year. 681 XRP. 681 XRP. 10 seconds ago. Hashes there. Timestamped. I will share some of these hashes in the chat as well, Ash, as you always
Yeah, thank you.
request.
Yeah. So the XRP can and the hashtag will be shared on the chat. If anybody wants to verify those, they can go through XRP can and put the hash on, and they can verify those live trades. Thank you.
Yeah. So this of course keeps going on, and there are better days than others, and especially better months than others. This is not really the best month to do XRP arbitrage. Just like in December, airdrops were like really low because everybody was on holiday, and with Christmas, it was not because of like a market shrinkage, but the result was the same. I really urged people to bear with us, wait, better times are coming. Well, it did, and we're now in the same situation. Better times are definitely coming, where we will see airdrops increasing a lot. 7,000 XRP 6 seconds ago. So of course, this process is repeatable. I will share the hashes in the chat so anybody can do their own research as well. This is how people get paid airdrops. Again, it is a real market, real arbitrage. The liquidity is very low in the market right now in the movement. So as you can see, also a lot is zero or really high. I did used to be able to show a lot more. But at the same time, when we began, I was only capturing maybe 10 XRP, 15 XRP, a lot of failed transactions. The bot has improved a lot over time. But also, we're working with now a shrinking market of 2 trillion US dollar worth of cryptocurrencies just evaporated. Uh, a lot of money is moving into AI, which is, of course, good, but this is also a bubble. So that's taking a lot of investment out of cryptocurrency. But we will see a new all-time high of Bitcoin coming this year. I expect $150,000 per Bitcoin and above. And that's the moment that XAB Club's customers, you network leaders, will be seeing an XRP price of, I think, around $10 minimum. So you will be very happy having XRP holdings by then. So yeah, definitely not the moment to sell. Of course, it sounds like a cliche, buy the dip, and in some cases you really should never buy. I don't believe in, there's hundreds of thousands of cryptocurrencies in the market. I don't believe in 99% of them. I only believe in the top 10. But XRP is very steadily high in the top 10 and because of good reason. So that's also why we choose to do arbitrage with XRP. It supports that. A lot of high transactions, 1,500 per second. That's what we need. Back in the day, I did arbitrage on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is a very slow blockchain, so that's not possible. It is not now, but it used to be back in the day, but that's how the ID came originally. And look at where we are now. We just concluded a beautiful event. We had a great time, leaders from all over the world. I can't wait to go to the next event. I'm very excited. It's amazing how this company is going. Zooms all over the world from all kinds of teams. I'm very proud of where we are standing, where we are going, that we didn't collapse because of real market conditions were very bad. But we're doing arbitrage. So in the end, it doesn't really matter if the price goes up or down. We need movement. Yes, movement is very low at the moment, but we'll pick up back again. And
Thank you.
yeah, that's it for
Thank you,
crypto.
Jack. Thank you, Jack. Guys, guess what, guys? We have 55,000 members at this right moment in the company. With this amazing Yacht Club 3 and this amazing event coming up in Sharm el Sheikh, let's get it to 100,000 members, guys, before the Sharm el Sheikh event. And with this team, everything is possible. The sky's the limit. The XRP is at the right time, and the timing has to be perfect. And we are in the perfect timing to accumulate XRP. Not only you're going to grow 4 times, okay, through a XAB platform, but the appreciation of XRP, if it goes to $10, imagine that's a 9x just on your XRP. Forget the XAB system. And imagine the XAB system multiplies this by 4 times, okay? That's, let me just do the calculation. That's 36 X on your XRP. I think I've got it correct, Jack, because you're the mastermind.
Yes. XRP is a safe bet. Everybody knows it in the industry.
So if it goes to like $10, guys, that's a 36X on your investment today. So this is what you call the power of XAB. And XAB is the only company in the world it is here. Because recently, within the last 12 months, last 7 to 9 months since we started XAB, there's been companies coming in and out. They're like flying off the wall, closing down 60, 70 companies. But guess what, guys? We are only starting. This is the beginning. This is only the tip of the iceberg. XAB is gonna explode after this event. Make sure you be a part of this amazing event. It is just extraordinary, and the fun we had with meeting all the leaders, meeting Jack, Rehan, Shweta, guys, it is totally different. events, you have to be there because it broadens your mind. You get to meet new people. You need to experience the amazing hospitality, because this is what we're here for. Networkers always like the first lane. Yeah, networkers love to travel. Networkers love to make money while they are sleeping. Okay, this is what I love, guys. Make money while you're sleeping. And with Zab, everything is possible. Thank you, Jack, for being with us today. It's been a brand new call, an amazing call with a lot of things, especially with the Yacht Club 3 guys. Do not miss out. I reckon it's going to sell out within the next week or so, because last time, only few days, 1,000 went out of the shelf within weeks. Do not miss out on this. So I'm not going to talk too much, guys. Let me hand it over to Queenie and let's have some testimonies. Jack, if you have time, listen to the testimonies for these amazing leaders. This is, everybody loves to do testimony while you're here. And let me hand it over to Queenie. Queenie, take it
I'll
over,
stick
sister.
around.
And take the testimonies. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ash. Thank you to Sweater and also with Dr. Jane Van Müller. Thank you for that amazing updates from the corporate end. Yacht Club 3, woo! Make sure, because there's only 500 left. And I remember the last two, they went out like hotcakes. In fact, I think Yacht Club 2 went in a couple of days. So you want to get in there as soon as it's available. Swing your bat, get that Yacht Club 3 because you'll get 2 days absolutely fantastic in Europe. Okay, well, with that, let's bring up a few souls for a testimony because I am quite mindful our time is 30 minutes past the hour. So, Crypto Beyond, brother, if you can come up and give us a word or two, that will be amazing. We'll try and get everyone from each continent so that it's a fair share with our amazing global stance. So over to you, Crypto. Let's go, bro.
Yes, thank you. Today we have seen an amazing opportunity. If you take this opportunity, you will multiply your money. So this is so important. You see what Sweeta shared, what Jack Müller shared. This is amazing, guys. I have been in this industry from 2012, 2013. I started buy Bitcoin, so I know what will happen 2026, 2027. It's so important. If you keep this opportunity today, guys, your life will be bright. In only 2 years from now, it will be amazing. So this is the best option you can do. Or people who know me, they know I spend a lot of time in the crypto market. I don't spend on 1 hour. I spend 3-4 hours every single day, follow what's happening in the crypto market. I have big interesting for this. So, guys, you are for the correct place to the correct time in the South Club. We are a big family, make good education, so be in the Zoom. That's the best advertisement I can give you. Thank you from me here in Thailand. I will see you in Egypt in a couple of months.
Thank you, Brother Crypto Beyond, for that testimony. Amazing to hear from you and can't wait to see you in Egypt. Okay, so let's swing it a little bit further north. I think she's already co-host. Sister Corinne, not only is she building our French community, but she's a beautiful soul and definitely was absolutely fantastic to see her in Thailand for the very first time. It's great to see someone in real person rather than just on a Zoom. So Sister Corinne, keep up the great job. Thank you for what you do. Let's go.
Well, thank you, Queenie. Thank you for what you do, for what all the angels do. And if I speak to the new people thinking of coming in, what is important to know is that there is a lot of support. There is help from everybody, from your own team, from this Power One team, from corporate. There is help everywhere for us to succeed and grow as people, grow our finances. XRP, like Dr. Müller just said, it is the safest bet we can do today. And we don't have many things safe these days. But this, growing XRPs while we sleep, that's the safest thing we can do. And maybe you didn't understand, and I'm talking to the new people, everything today. Queenie gave us a wonderful presentation as always, but it's really hard to get it all the first time. But if you just think that it's a great idea to have XRPs coming in while you sleep in your account, just go for it. And the rest will come, because there is training, there is every single day, twice a day, a presentation like this in English. And like Queenie said, we try to give the same thing in all different languages. I do the French part, but there is, many languages, because XAB is exciting people all over the world. So just jump in and welcome to our beautiful XAB Club. It's an enterprise. It's big. It's huge, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. That's all for me today. Bye
Thank
for
you,
now.
Sister Corinne. It's always amazing to hear from you. And, it's always a pleasure. Okay. Well, let's swing it over.
Queenie, sister.
Yo, bro.
Queenie, sister. Okay.
Yes.
So we've got another call in half an hour, so we have to take a rest. Okay, that's going to be another crazy call in half an hour. Okay, so
Yes.
let's have a rest, and you know what that call is all about. Anyway, it's going to be
Absolutely.
crazy. Shivam, nice haircut. Okay, so let's just call it a day today, because that other call is going to be another 2 hours, guys. But thank you very, very much for coming in, and these kind of calls we never see, and we hope to see you tomorrow with this call, guys. Make sure to invite, and Queenie, just say a few words and let's finish this off for today. Okay, thank you. Over to you.
No problem. So as always, usually I'll swing it back to the angels, but thank you so much, my sister and brother from another mother, for always being on this journey with me and having our back, and also our, other angels across the globe, right? Our honorary ones. But look, thank you very much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure with corporate to come and join and lock arms with us on these Zooms. And also to Ash and Tony for always being those formidable leaders in the backdrop, doing everything they can for our community. So as always, we're going to go out with a small clip. It's a recap to Thailand, leading on to Egypt. So make sure you lock in your event tickets, and we'll definitely see you there. So let's go.
Rehan Gohar. This is going to be the P1 for the company.
I am Dr. Müller.
And we give everyone a voice to the company.
$9.7 million at one time. All right, guys. Next we have is growth.
We need to be ahead of technology.
Because only with innovation,
Strong XAB Club is going to be
Mike from Urbana, Colorado.
So we bring you here the gold card with easy pay, annual fee of just $190.
to go $1 billion.
Let's go, Zap family. Glenn from Saskatoon, Canada.
Thank you so much for all the support.
I started with 10 XRP. This is for everybody who's see all that.
Get me down, Sean again like BC. Let's go, Canada.
Look at the fantastic that I just,
Clayton Mwemba from Livingstone, Zambia. Let's go, Zab. Thank you.
That was the best presentation I've seen from you.
Every single month from that.
Cooking Tetra from South Africa.